Jesus Christ, everybody. Welcome back to the program.
Oh, no, hello.
It's good to be back with... you haven't put your windscreen on. There you go.
I fixed it.
Now
I love you, Jack.
Broadcast quality.
Hello.
Broadcasting. What would we do if we went for radio? If we moved to the radio...
I'd be bad. I don't know how all the dials work. I'd fuck it up.
You can say whatever you want, though, now, I think.
I can't say that on the radio.
You can't... What, you can't say you'd fuck it up?
No, I can't say anything on the radio. I would be... No, you can't say... You talk about having sex with animals, man. You can't say that on the radio.
Have you heard the Talking Heads?
No.
They've been on the radio for years.
And they talk filth like that?
Oh, they do something strange. A guy wears big suits. He flops around.
Yeah. Sure. I know the guy.
I'm fucking a sheep.
Yeah.
I'm fucking a cow. I'm doing what I want all around the town. I'm gonna fuck all your pets and your mothers too.
Oh, the mother's pets or the mothers?
All of them.
He's got something about being under the water or something. I know that guy.
You know David Byrne?
Yeah.
That's cool. You have an eclectic contacts list.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but I know the guy you're talking about with the giant shirt.
Yeah.
Man, I am fucking sore, sour, and burned.
Too sore.
Too sore, too sour, and too fucking crispy fried. Last night was fucked. I'm broken and bruised, man.
We had a big one. We
got on the sauce. Do you remember Andy Davis just walks in and just walks right back out? Like, Andy...
Yeah. Like that bit from Cat Dog where the guy comes in and just does a 360 and walks right out.
Not tonight. He's like, that's it. I'm like, you're leaving? He's like, oh, yeah.
I sent him a text at around 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I just said, come upstairs, you dog. That was my invitation to him.
There you go.
He walks upstairs. He opens the door. Right before he swings open the door, he hears a big crack from inside. Yeah. That's the bin exploding.
Leon.
Because you've tackled a man into the wall. You've hit the bin exploded. He comes in, you're wrestling on the ground, covered in garbage. You've both been filthy trash mans.
Damn it. Pair of idiots. So he's walked in and seen me and Leon wrestling on the ground covered in rubbish. But he did stay for, 5 or 10 minutes after that, I think.
He stayed for a minute. He was there for like a half hour, but he's seen enough.
Yeah. Because he wasn't drinking. I was trying to feed him juice. He's like, nah. Because it was late. It was late.
It was bedtime.
It's not time to start drinking.
Yeah. No. However, after he left is when it started to kick off.
Oh, God.
Shirts came off.
My brother Leon just decides he wants to fight everyone. Harry was almost dead drunk. Harry was almost dead. So I decided, well, all right, Leon, you're full of beans. Fight Harry. Harry just comes to life.
That's the magic word for Harry.
Yeah, it's time to fight Harry. He's like, ah! Man, I fought Harry once, and I went to kick him, and he moved, and I kicked the wall and broke my foot in like 4 places.
That's a strong defense mechanism.
Couldn't walk for a long time. And I think he called me up and called me a fuckhead almost every day. He'd just call me up. He's like, how's your foot, you fuckhead?
What, just for years?
No, just while it was broken. He'd just call me up, how's your foot, you fuckhead? Like, that was his thing. That was his go-to. He called up just to embarrass me. But anyway, yeah, I'm broken, man. I feel like I've broken a rib maybe. You've got a sore ankle. I've got a big bruise.
I think that's just from sleeping on your couch.
Yeah,
You got a small couch. I think my ankle's just pressed up against the arm of the chair.
Yeah. And it's not a sleeping couch.
No. I'm surprised nothing happened from the fighting that happened.
Well, that couch is already broken.
So am I. So are both of us.
Jesus, man. I don't even know if I can pep up. I want to tell a story. I want to be electric. I want to be live and full of juice. But instead, I'm dead and full of shit.
Dead and full of cum. Full of cum. Do you see that meme I sent you? On the Toowoomba share and buy group. Some fucking hero posted a thing.
Say it for the folks.
There's a group of people. There's a married couple and a child, possibly 5-year-old, a 5-year-old girl. There's a label on the dad's gut that says beer, and then there's a label on the lady's gut that says pregnant or something, or like child.
Yeah.
And then there's a label on the 5-year-old's gut that just says dad's cum. And he's like, hey, Toowoomba buy, sell, swap. What do you reckon?
Oh, is it on the buy sell swap?
He's not even on the community page. He's on the marketplace.
Now, to be fair, I've been stirring up the New Farm Tenerife page for weeks since we decided to cause some strife on that. But I'm not putting some, because that's really very fucked up.
That's vulgar.
That's very fucked up. And to be honest, I somewhat enjoy it, but you've got to be very careful.
I love a bit of junk.
I just love a bit of garbage.
Garbage.
More than the garbage, I just like that someone's thought, yeah, I'll put this on.
Right.
Yeah, like that's what's funny to me, just that someone's gone, yeah, let's put up a family and the child has been getting, basically full of the father's semen. Somehow you sort of do the maths on that. You don't have to be a scientist or a detective to figure that out how that's happened. It's fucked up. It's really, really, in fact, it's incredibly fucked up. I wish I didn't even say those words. However, I do enjoy that there's some psychopath, and he's not necessarily a bad person. This person,
tone deaf.
He just thinks, oh yeah, this will go all right. Like, he thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
It's unfair to assume that he's a bad person because he finds it funny, but he's an idiot for posting it on a...
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, I do like grand gestures of stupidity. I think that's the only thing that keeps me going at this point.
Dumb as shit. I had some of my comments, because I say some words, on the Tenerife New Farm page. I had some of my comments deleted, and then this other woman did a post on there saying, I've had some of my comments deleted and all that sort of stuff. And I said, hey, I've had my comments deleted too. I don't think the admins have a sense of humour. And then this guy said, maybe the admins don't find your jokes funny. And I replied, like I said, no sense of humour.
That's right. That's right, Greg.
Yes.
Correct.
No sense of humour. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Because I like to be ignorant sometimes. I think it's funny. It's
so much fun.
If you've got a line, you just like hold your line and act as if you don't understand. What do you mean by that? That's exactly what I'm saying, Greg.
If anyone says anything to you, if you can just go, no. That's just your answer. If you want it, you can do anything at that point.
It makes people so angry because I don't know what they're thinking on the internet. They want to change your mind.
Yeah.
And I think it's very funny. What's I think it's best, and this is what I do, which is the worst thing, is someone says something, I kind of repeat it back to them in a different way. And I'll just sort of say it back, but in my own words. And they'll be like, that's exactly what I meant. And I'll say, don't pretend you didn't learn it off me.
That's fucking evil.
So I told you. They're like, no, I told you. No, I told you.
I'm just tone deaf. Because someone tagged me in something that was like, fucking Anne McCann says this about that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was being a silly little man. So I responded, Anne McCann? Is she related to Madeline? And then she was like, yes.
Oh.
So she just was. And I I was right, I guess.
You bastard. Oh, that's so funny. Have you heard the conspiracy theory that Greta Thunberg is Madeline McCann?
That's bananas.
Oh, I love that one.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because they're both... The age doesn't even check out, does it?
It does. The timeline checks out. I mean, I think it might be a couple of years off, but I mean, how do we know she's really the age she says she is? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the years are spot on. I'll double fact check that.
So you think the guy that kidnapped her didn't want to do anything malicious? He just wanted to like use her for study.
Yep.
Like teach her things.
Well, not so much teach her things. Brainwash her into
thinking the Earth is a globe.
Yeah, absolutely. The Earth is a crust. We're all gonna die and perish. And they've brainwashed her, and then they stick her on the thing. And I like Greta Thunberg.
It's a.
I think she's a wonderful addition to the lunatics that have platform. I think she's great. Like if all the fucking idiots with words to say are like behind glass, and there they are, and you got like Bill Gates and Stephen Hawking's croaked now. He's still there. He's on his chair. He's dead. And you got all these like great voices.
Was Stephen even like? How do you know he was in control of those thoughts? What if someone was ghostwriting? Yeah.
And he's okay. So
Someone was just sending
yeah,
text to the computer and it was reading them out.
I like the idea of Stephen Hawking just being like a regular dude with spina bifida.
Yeah.
Can't talk, can't do anything. He's just there. The computer keeps making noises and he just sort of goes, he's just reacting to it. It's like, the Earth is, X amount of years old. We can achieve space travel by the year 2000, and he's just sort of like, he's just sort of reacting to it. And
How about
he said that shit. He said, and he's also shit himself.
What are the only
Hawking
thought he's
shits
had
himself.
for the last 20 years
I've
was
shit
just,
myself. Yeah,
I've shat.
I'm hungry. That's it. But he can't even communicate that. All he gets through his voice box is just profound thoughts, probably from who fucking knows.
Wikipedia. It's just direct reading Wikipedia
dude,
articles.
I love that it could be like remotely controlled. Also, they're controlling his cart and sending him in different ways.
He just wants to stay at home eating donuts, whacking off.
Yeah, or getting whacked off. Hawking would have shit himself, right?
Hawking fucked, I think. Yeah, man, Hawking got pussy.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want him to.
Wholesale. There's
got
photos
some?
of him out. There's photos of him like with fucking women around him, and he's just kind of standing there dribbling. And
oh well, at least that's part of the job, I guess.
there was a photo of. I found a photo of him because they were like, there was a big period where they're like, Stephen Hawking's a cool dude. Look how cool this guy is. Disability can't keep you down. This is a cool guy.
Yeah.
And there was a photo of him in a magazine, and he was in his wheelchair in front of the Lamborghini Countach.
Okay.
And I'm like, is that how he got there? Like,
I think it's pronounced Countach. Sorry.
the Lambog.
The Lambog
Countach.
Yeah. So they're saying that he's a cool guy. He's definitely not a cool guy.
I think he's a nerd.
He's a nerd and he's dead. And it's sad that he's gone.
Do you think he was pissed off that he had the same voice since the 70s? Like,
I would be.
They could have updated that shit at any point. We got mad voices in GPSs now.
I would have liked it if he did like more of a cartoon voice. Hey everybody, the Earth and space travel. We're going to Mars.
We can go to the moon by 2025. Why did I choose a planet that we've already been to?
Doesn't matter. It was Mickey Mouse. It was awesome. Oh shit! So how are you pulling up from the thing? No headache. No, because you drank a lot of whiskeys.
I drank a lot of whiskeys, vodka, and beer, so I thought that would have amalgamated into something bad.
Yeah.
But I think all of the rest of the problems with my body overrid the nausea and the headaches.
So you've come up okay.
I got bigger fish to fry.
I like that. I woke up like a tub of turds, like just unwell, and I stunk as well.
Did you?
Yeah, I smelled bad.
You got the alcohol sweats.
My body smelled like vomit and turds. It was gross. And I went outside and it got worse for a minute. And then Leon seems uninjured. He's like, I got a bit of pain.
That's because he was the beast of the evening.
Yeah, he was the beast of the evening.
He looked at the crew and he's like, well, I'm going to kick the shit out of all of you.
He's going to bash you. When did he decide to do that? Whose idea was it to fight? The asshole. He's like, I'm just going to fight everyone. Yeah, good one, Leon. Good, yeah. Assert dominance. That's what we should be doing on a Friday night at our isolation drinks. We need to find who the beast of the evening is.
Yeah, we need to find the evening beast.
I think it would be very funny to go to a party where you know one person. You know, like a 30-person dinner party. You turn up. This is my friend James. Call me Evening Beast. Why do they call you Evening Beast? You'll see.
Yeah.
After dessert, everyone drinks their little glass of port. That's delicious. What do you think of it, James?
You take a bite out of the glass. It's great. We don't have these at my house.
James, do you like the port? Sorry. Evening Beast, do you like the port? Yeah.
Just kick over the table. The ham goes everywhere like a shitty, horrible histories scene.
Dude, I want to make short films that are that simple. It's just called Evening Beast. It's just this guy. He just turns up. He knows one person. He just destroys the place, beats everyone up, fucks all the girls, just has sex with all the women. They don't even run away. They want to be fucked by the Evening Beast. The dudes are all just lying around scared because if they move or show any life, Evening Beast will beat them up with an erection. So he's having sex with all their wives and everything. He's just drinking the port.
He's wearing a hat that says "Fish fear me, women want me." Women want me. Fish want to fuck the women. Everyone's fucking fish. I forget how it goes. It's a big hat. It's on a big sun hat.
He's yelling at one guy keeps on moving, and as he's having sex with the guy's wife, he's like, "Don't you move. Don't move." He finishes off the last woman. He still hasn't ejaculated. Just as he finishes off the last of the port and smashes the bottle, he turns around. This guy's like, he's like, "You making noise again." And then he fucks the guy.
Oh, he's bisexual.
No, it's revenge. Because he's
this
told
is
not to move.
This is a mean.
Yeah, as he's doing it, he's like, "I don't want to do this any more than you do.
I'm doing it because I have to.
I have to assert dominance. Evening beast."
And like Triple J is still playing in the background. They're like trying to set the mood with Ozstar jazz.
Yeah, that's still going.
I remember whenever my parents put on the elevator music, I'm like, "Oh, this is a fancy evening. I'm going to put on long pants."
Oh, shit.
I'm excited. I get to drink from a glass. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. That's cute. Bit of crystal port glasses. I had this idea with my friend Ben. Ben, OK Cowboys guitarist Ben. We were living together and having parties and being crazy. And he said... Yeah, because we were like, how are we going to get women to the house? We got to get women back here, so we can, diddle them or whatever. And I'm like, yeah.
You've got a whiteboard? It's like,
how?
I need to get down there.
How are we going to get them? And we're such idiots. And Ben's like, let's just have ladies' night. I'm like, okay, what's ladies' night? He's like, it's ladies' night. We've stashed the bong. We've got the crooners on. We've got cheese on plates. Like, so what's your plan? Just put on some soft music, have some cheese on plates. He's like, they love cheese. That's the secret. Cheese.
It's the fromage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ladies' night over at Jimbo's house. We've stashed the bong. It's a regular party. And that was his plan. So anyway, I'm like, okay, let's have ladies' night. We spend some time getting the correct music. We get some advice from his sister. We get the correct cheeses. We invite a bunch of women, and that cheese wasn't bad. No women came.
You ate the cheese by yourself?
Yeah, we both ate the cheese. It was quite sad.
But you sent the invitations, which is something.
Yes, and it was all like, what do you mean? Well, the general vibe was, what do you mean ladies' night? And straight away, every single woman was like, is this just some sort of trick to get women?
Did you send it in like an envelope? It's like, we got cheese.
Yeah, we got cheese on plates. We got crooners on. It's a regular party. Come on down. No, not a one, not a bite.
Yeah, come on down to the nothing weird ladies' night.
Yeah, it definitely sounded like a trick in hindsight. I mean, I'm sure we thought about it and said to each other, this sounds like something that they're not going to go for. How are we going to... Because, I mean, we've approached it from the angle of how... from the onset, it was how are we going to trick women into coming here?
Yeah.
So our brains were in the wrong...
You were in tricking mode.
Yeah, we were in tricking mode.
The thing is, people are so... I mean, the more time progresses, the more people are afraid of men approaching women. Of course. It's no one wants it anymore. It's kind of like, if a dude talks to you in a club, it's like, I better kill myself now.
Ooh, shit. And, yeah. Why is he doing that? What does he want from me? Maybe he just wants to fuck you. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's $5. Go away.
Call me crazy. I think that might be what he's after.
I think in 5 years at the Ekka, the haunted house will be replaced with ladies' night.
That'd be me with
where women walk in and it's like, would you like some cheddar on a cracker?
It's just like Frank Sinatra in the background. You walk in there, some dude comes right up to you like a cartoon. He just sidles you.
Just slides off to
Camembert, my love.
You've got on the entrance where the security screen is, you've got a trapdoor, and if there's a man that walks through, you trapdoor him. He goes down there with the rest of the guys that he can fuck, and then
yeah, he's fucking now.
Yeah, that's the that's man's night down in floor -1.
No one would go to man's night. But if you phrase like gentleman's evening, like ladies' night, guys would be exactly the same. They'd be like, "What the fuck is this? Is the football on? Is there beer? No, we got crooners on.
Man's Night would be the same thing, but instead of Sinatra, it would be Sepultura.
Yes.
And there would be no plate. It would just be cheese out of a bag.
Cheese out of a bag.
Like the nozzle cheese?
Yeah. Cream cheese. What's it called? Cheese whiz?
Cheese whiz.
Bit of cheese whiz. You just dip your biscuit in there. It's just a Jats.
I can't enjoy my cheese if it's not hydraulic.
You're fucked. You're fucked. It just comes out like a paste. Dude, I'm sorry I'm so ruined. We did have a good time, though. There was music. There was
great
dancing.
night.
Leon made a video about white people. It was very funny.
The dancing just gets worse because he pans across the room.
My dancing was bad, and you thought, well, it can't get worse than that. And then it goes on Ben Hetherington, who's doing finger guns.
He's just finger guns up and down.
Was it the locomotion?
Yeah, he was doing the locomotion.
Fucking hilarious.
Get this train rolling.
God damn it. That just shows how fucked we were.
We took some photos in your big mirror.
Yeah.
The whole team up in your little bedroom taking photos in your big mirror. Your sweet little roommate.
Yes.
Asleep across the hall.
Ah.
Oh, well, not asleep, but, he was across the hall.
That was after he'd come down.
He was joined in for a bit, yeah.
But that was after that. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
up and gone to bed.
Yeah, that's it.
We're just destroying his sleep.
No, yeah, I mean, if he was asleep, his dreams would be interesting.
Yeah.
Because it would just be... The dreams would just be Leon being like, well, what if I wear the hat sideways?
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Sideways hat, wife beater. We were all wearing tracksuits.
Yeah, we put on my tracksuits. He put on the weird white one that I took from a dude who was a friend of a friend at my house, and I think he broke my coffee table or something.
So for reimbursement, you took a tracksuit.
Yeah, it was just the jacket. I think he broke the coffee table, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I'm like,
Of course, it was that guy that owned a white tracksuit.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Don't be sorry, but I think I might take your jacket."
Mm.
He's like, "No, it's mine." I'm like, "No."
Well, the coffee table was mine.
You broke my shit, so I have to have your jacket now. And he's like, "Oh," haha. And then we went out. We went to the Beetle Bar, and I kept on telling him, I'm serious about that jacket. Like, I want it.
I'm getting that fleece.
It is worth more than your coffee table. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You broke my shit. And as I got more drunk, I got more, it's insistent. Basically, I just took the jacket off.
Yeah, you can take it, yeah.
So I just kept it. It's not very good, really.
It's not a good jacket?
I think it's an expensive jacket, but I never wear it. It's ridiculous.
I think property ownership is something we touched on last night. You came up with a song about property ownership where you kicked a cup
Oh, yeah, I
across the kitchen.
kicked the cup and it landed on the detergent.
It was very impressive.
Do you remember the song?
It was like, kicking is just fine. If I don't own it, kick it until it's mine. Which is what you can do with anything.
Anything. I want this. You just kick it until it's broken and has no value.
Then you can just take it
And
with
you can
no...
just take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's mine.
It's not a theft. Is it theft if there's no value?
Yeah.
Because do you ever see things that's like free dirt and you're like, well, I don't want to lose money on this.
Right. Okay, yeah, exactly. Can't let a chance go by. I'm hemorrhaging cash.
Don't want to think what if about the free dirt pile that I found in Narangba.
That's all property buying is. It's just buying dirt. We're going to watch the live stream tonight.
Brisbane Comedy live stream.
Yeah, which is Liam Daly on?
It's his production. I think he's hosting it. It's
Excellent.
at a hotel in Ipswich.
Damn.
That they're live streaming from.
Why? Does he live down there, does he?
I'm assuming he's got it, right? He wouldn't just be messaging bars ages away.
Who knows? Who knows? Daly's unhinged.
Would you message a bar in the Gold Coast and be like, hey, can I do a weekly?
No.
No. I think it's every other week.
Why not just do it from a house? So
Right.
Like, if you say to, I don't know, whoever, there's a bunch of Brisbane people going down there to do this show. If you just say to so I mean, there must be 6 Brisbane people going to Ipswich to do this thing in a bar. If you just said to any of them, can we just do it in your lounge room and save 6 people going to Ipswich and, right?
Credit where
Isn't
credit's
that
due.
better?
It's a good production.
Sure.
The lighting and the sound.
I'm just saying, why does it have to be in a bar?
Because Liam doesn't have his fucking TV set up. It's a full production at the pub. That's like 9 News shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the people delivering the facts that we need.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, shit, would you do that? Would you go down there and be on it?
Yeah, and I would steamroll the fuck out of it.
Oh.
I would just go up there and just see how long it takes before I can shut down the stream.
Yeah,
I'd just
right.
be like, hey, you know what else? I found a fucking Chinese guy.
Oh, yeah.
On the way here.
Pumped him full of turds.
Yeah, hit him with my car.
Yeah. Actually, I think that would be quite good to go on a live stream like that, like a group, and just be racist.
Right.
Just go on, be racist, be bigoted, just start talking about, I don't know, lesbians or whatever.
Or just get your worst jokes, like get your most fucked up jokes, but don't say them like jokes, just say them as thoughts without like a narrative or a punchline. So you just get up there, it's like, hey, what's up, everyone? I think David Attenborough rapes birds. Anyway, I found a thing on the newspaper.
Right, so instead of telling the whole joke, you just kind of say
what bit of it sucks.
Yeah, God, that's interesting. Okay.
Finger dogs.
Finger a dog. I'm going to try and do that with mine. Oh, my girlfriend, she sees me playing drums for the first time. It was quite an interesting scenario. And then I just...
and you just go on and be like, I hit her in the eye with my belt.
Hit her in the eye with my belt.
Thank you, everybody. I'm gay. Fuck off.
Gave.
I'm gay.
Dude. Oh, yeah. Old mate did that. He wasn't bad.
Mark Normand.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Ended his special by just saying, thank you, everybody. Praise Allah. I'm gay. Just fucking...
and then just kind of left real quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he kind of got out of there.
He was quite funny.
Netflix didn't buy the special, but they're buying Nanette's new thing. Have you seen? Everyone's talking about it. Yeah. I don't want to touch on it that much, but god damn, it's bad.
Well, it doesn't look good. I haven't watched Nanette. Have you? I
saw it, and then I didn't again after that. That's my review.
See, I have to watch it. Like, I haven't watched it because I know it'll make me angry.
Well, the problem is it's not a comedy special. That's the main thing. No one's like disagreeing with what she's saying.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's like, hey, here's stand up, and then she just says traumatic shit. And you're like,
yeah, that's odd. But she's very highly touted and praised for it.
Right.
So, and everyone sort of goes, look, hey, if you don't find it funny, it's like, no. Nobody, it's not funny. Nobody finds it funny because it's not jokes.
It's not jokes. It's a story about being raped. That's the whole thing. And now she's used up all of her trauma points on the first one. So
can she go back to comedy? Can she start telling jokes?
Here's the thing. She's trying. And she's going back to, I guess, her year one material because it's fucking dreadful. There's this one bit where she's like, aluminum. I like how you guys say aluminum in America. Like aluminium. Why would you say that? Aluminum is so much better. And then there's like a laugh track.
Here's the thing. She's such a beast, such an ugly cunt of a woman that I think if she wanted to get more trauma, she wanted to get men to do sex stuff to her so she has more stories to tell. She might struggle to get any interest. You know, if she wants to, I don't know, I'm just saying.
Is it a manager? Just like,
you're going to have to go into some deep, dark corners.
Hey, you don't like that one? Just cross off that idea. All right, what's up next? Have you ever thought about stripping?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, she's a horrific woman. But if she, if she went to the Middle East, I suppose, and just like rubbed everyone up the wrong way, and I don't know, maybe she could get, molested. I guess she'd have to. Oh God, I don't know.
How about like a stoner comedy pilot?
Okay.
And it's just called like Getting Stoned with Jack Marsho.
I like that.
And it's me with like a bong in my hand or something. And then the whole thing is a trauma piece. It's a one-man show trauma piece about how I went to Middle East and I got stoned for being a faggot.
That's great.
I dropped that 3 minutes in. I dropped that 3 minutes in, and then there's no jokes for the rest of the thing.
But you are smoking weed.
I am smoking weed, and I'm just so it's like weird and emotionless and strange.
Every time you hit the bong, you exhale and you go, wicked. So there was a camel. This fucking guy turns up on a motorbike. He grabs the fucking nearest camel and he's like, says to the camel, which means it's your lucky day, Daisy. And then he fucking attached the camel to my ass, and it was one of those 2-humped camels, and it gave 7 or 8 right in my ass. You know,
at the corner of my eye, I see a fleet of 7 Toyota Hiluxes. That ain't good.
That ain't good. That's the boys coming in.
There's a flag on the cab.
It's not a rainbow flag.
No, it's a,
it's a rainbow flag with like an arrow
dude.
shaped like a dick.
It's a rainbow flag, but they're all on fire. Hey, we got a visitor. Hey, that's time.
That's
Holy
time.
shit, how
All
about
right.
that? We just got a knock on the door. Thanks
We're
for
gonna wrap
listening,
it up.
everybody.
Okay, bye.
All right, goodbye.
What's